Hey all, as you can see we're at the end of mission 5 again, and I managed to kill all the GDI in the area, but I haven't won the game yet. I actually found out that when it says like you're supposed to use SAMs, like, you know, to destroy the A-10s, they actually require you build a SAM site to win this mission. So there's a SAM site, and there's me winning, so voila. We'll skip through all this stuff. We've already seen the next objective. We're going to go after the nuclear control rods. So nothing. And if you recall, we have access to basically 3 arrows taking us to 3 different countries. So we'll have 3 arrows pop out into the Ivory Coast, into this one here, and then that one there. So basically what's happening here is they've actually have like mission 6 giving you 3 missions that are the same capture the control rods for nuclear missiles, but also they're all 3 different types of missions. This one over here, the Ivory Coast, that one has like 2 attack parties in separate locations. We'll go into this one here, Benin. It's still the same mission. And we get all our guys in the same place at the top corner here. Nice little attack force. I just want to kill these guys quickly before they damage me. So our goal, GIs import a nuclear detonator and attempt to sway a few local political leaders, penetrate the base and steal the detonator. A chopper will be sent to meet you at a designated landing zone. Look for the landing flare once you've stolen the device. Now this is a very interesting mission because it's basically like the GDI mission where you're going to get that crate in like the enemy base. But instead of using GDI forces, you're using NOB forces. Whoa! Send these guys over there to kill them. We actually got a tank behind a tree. So we'll send our rocket troops first. Tank didn't stand a chance. Oh, there's another tank over there. Now I think that GDI will actually send forces to attack you the entire way for this mission. Civilians! We're gonna kill this tank just because it's, you know, harassing me a little bit. I don't think I ever actually played this mission, to be honest, just to let you know on that little detail. We're going to send our infantry. Alright, everyone charge. I am losing quite a few units, but it's nothing I'm too concerned about. I have plenty of units at the start of this mission, and I'm moving quite quickly. And I have all my tanks too, at like pretty much full health. Except this guy, he's a little bit injured. These guys are fine though. Oh, that's a GDI base up there. Alright. Well, it's good to know. I found the GDI base. I just have to get into it now. I'll use these buggy here to just look around. Hey look, a guard tower. I assume there's actually multiple entrances into this base. Send all these guys up here. I'll actually send this guy to look around since he's a fast moving recon bike. I think we're going to send our tanks across the bridge first. Since, you know, they're all healed at, you know, pretty much full health. And at the buggy or Humvee over there, that won't injure them as much. I like to save my tanks because they're good for assaulting the base, obviously. Hey, you woke up.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reported. Moving and waiting. Moving up. Yep, affirmative. Unit reported. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
Alright, the tanks are across first.
Acknowledged.
Tanks are actually fast enough that I can use them to explore a little bit, so... Well, I won't be exploring much, but there's the base right there. But here's where the tanks are going to shine. Because they are, you know, more or less full health, I can send them at these guard towers to sort of break them. And then these guys can just sort of come in and, like, whip them the guard towers down a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reported. Yes, sir.
Oh, or I can hit him out of range. Okay, no, I don't want him out of range. This will take too long. I want to make this a mission of speed, right? So we're going to just come in like this. Alright, let's go into the base and find out the nuclear detonator's location. Send these guys up this way. That looks like it right there. Now, it's actually my goal here to get this and get out, so We have it. Now it's more of a case of just get out of here. And there's the single flare. I assume we have to go down this direction, so move over here. And we'll, you know, make a mad dash out of the base, pretty much. And whoever gets here will basically get out. I think it'll be the recon bike. Usually there's nothing down this direction, so, you know, these guys can just make a mad dash here. And reinforcements are coming. We'll say the main mission here is not mission 6 end. And that'll be this mission. Done. So, if you don't know the reference to what the terminology is about the nuclear detonators there, those nuclear detonators that Nod stole were actually used to make Nod a superpower, you know, like a nuclear superpower in the C&C universe. So they have like nukes because of GDI being stupid and letting those rods basically out of their sight. The dangers that GDI took with their nuclear rods. They have them still in Europe and they're still in Africa. And never gone back in Africa, I guess. Alright, so we have all North Africa. And we're basically given the option of going down this direction or that direction. Now, there's basically, I believe, 2 separate missions here. One is basically you're going to try and steal an orca. And the other is you're going to basically try and, I think, I'm not sure how you put it, but basically you're doing something else. Let's just go do there something else, I guess. We'll put a camera on here.
Well, there's no stopping you, is there? Now Kane wants you to destroy this village. It's the last front standing between him and his Tiberian operations. There are some civilians there, but they're sick and dying, so you should be able to handle them quite easily. And don't worry about any GDI forces. Intelligence tells me there are just a few scientists lurking about.
GDI medium tanks. So, you notice how he said that there's only like a few scientists lurking about? And there's civilians sick and dying? Just so you, in case you don't catch the reference, basically what's happening here is Seth has sent you to massacre the civilians, and there's going to be a few GDI hospitals in the area. And I'll let you guess what that means. If there's GDI hospitals in the area, there must be GDI protecting the hospitals, basically. And that's what this mission is going to be all about. There's also another reference, by the way. Seth's actually sending you on like the suicide mission here. He doesn't expect you to win this mission. He wants you basically to fall out of favor with Kane. You'll beat it though, and then you'll see what happens to Seth in the next cutscene when we beat this mission. Okay, I need you guys to move down a little bit more. By the way, GDI forces are in the area. Alright, we'll do some more initial exploration. I really like Nod for exploring a map. Oh, we got a Humvee and a bunch of bridges. A rocket troop.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Moving out.
I think we'll send this guy down this way.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh, okay, there we go. Wasn't attacking for a bit, but decided to.
Reporting. Right away, sir. Acknowledge. Roger. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Medium tank over there.
Moving out. Affirmative. Unit reporting.
More guys coming over there.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
You gonna come back and say hi there, Mr. Humvee?
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting moving out. Acknowledge. Waiting. Right away, sir. Yes, acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge.
One of these guys can hit that tank. Be cool if they can.
Yes, sir. Yes, unit reporting. Acknowledge.
I'm actually a big fan of like how they have like these missions for Nod. These like two that you're doing right here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting.
Hello, Grenadier.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Those guys are dead.
Moving
That
out.
tank seems to be dead.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
So as you can see, we have like one basic area where the GDI forces are coming at us. Should probably explore over here, make sure they can't come over in that direction, I guess.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
And we got a nice little patch of Tiberium.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Alright,
Moving out.
can't really explore any farther than that, so let's take a bike down this direction.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit affirmative.
Take these guys this way.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Gonna harass this medium tank a little bit.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Unit acknowledged.
Oop.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged.
By the way, you can make use of your recon spike speed to do something like this, by the way.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh, he's coming up.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
New construction options.
Alright, he's dead.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Again, I'm not going to bother really with the SAM sites because they don't really help you that much.
Building.
Waiting on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's keep exploring, shall we?
Acknowledged.
You know, I never actually looked at the mission objectives, so let's look at them. Restate. The Brotherhood has located a huge field of Tiberian in the area. The nearby village has laid claim to the field. Eliminate the villagers as to prevent any infection of our own workers. GDI forces are reported to be minimal, so elimination of them is of secondary importance.
Moving out.
So the mission says.
Moving out. 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 Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
There's a rig.
Moving out.
There's GDI on the rig.
Construction complete. Building.
Moving out. Moving out.
Hey look, GDI medium tanks.
Moving out.
By the way, this is where you get to show off the fact that if your airship is on the far edge of the map like this, it takes forever for it to get over, you know, to where it needs to drop off your troops on the airstrip.
Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, these guys are coming.
Unit moving out.
Building.
Affirmative. Waiting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Squish them.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Building.
Wait. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Completion.
Lost.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building. Lost.
Vehicle moving out. Affirmative.
GDI's saying a nice little force down, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
Squishy squish.
Construction complete. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Building.
Jeez, it's taking forever for my buggies to get over here.
Reinforcements have
Waiting
arrived.
order.
And this will be like just a common theme of this episode.
Construction complete. Building.
Just waiting for the buggies to get readied and sent over.
Construction complete.
Of course, once I have, like, you know, it landed,
Reinforcements have arrived.
done.
Building.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Medium tank.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Wait for reinforcements to have arrived.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
And that'll be it for the buggies.
Yes, sir. Yes, reporting. Not a problem.
Oh, they didn't like being hit by all this so sudden.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
What are you going after? This power plant? I read on the wiki apparently that if you leave like something like in a top corner, whatever, like this, that's what makes, like, you know, the warthogs work.
Have arrived.
So I might actually try and defend that, I guess, if that's true. Because it's constantly going to go after my power plant, whereas up here.
Yes, sir.
All right, you know what? We have all these
Unit
buggies.
Unit. Yes, sir. Unit moving out. Acknowledged.
Buggy squad build up and attack.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
So much damage. Should probably build another power plant. Actually, another two, perhaps. There's actually a minimum amount of Tiberium over here I have to worry about. We'll send this guy down. You can look around down here a little bit. And we'll look up the ridge a little bit. Whoopsie. That's something that happens when you send a weak recon bike like that. Place that there. You're also weak, so I guess I can sacrifice you for exploration. Continue down this way. Oh, look at that, more Tiberium. Excellent find. You can get damaged a little bit. Only thing I have to worry about is the fact that GI can come down there, and I seem to do so. Interesting, two ways across. Well, that takes out my worries on Tiberium somewhat. Send these guys down this way. Everyone get over there. Oh, now I'll build our power plant up here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, go. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Troops came from over in that direction, apparently. Got a nice little SAM site range, don't I?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Let's go this way then. What the? Well, we found a GI base down here, apparently. Suppose we'll build up a few troops for the medium tanks. And since you're injured, I'll send you to explore a little well as but past them. Glitchy. Whee! So a few troops and a couple tanks.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And more or less we're at the GI base again. And I just lost my recon bike again.
Unit ready. Building.
Alright, 5 troopers should be enough to...
On.
Actually, no, we already have 5 troopers. It's down here.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting
Get these
orders.
guys in
Yes, sir.
position.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
I want to build a few more light tanks.
Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Once these troopers or bazooka troopers get over here, I'm going to have like a few ways to attack each of these tanks. There's more infantry to worry about apparently.
Construction complete.
No, moving out. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Moving out.
Lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Reporting.
Alright, let's have you
Right away, sir.
guys go there.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
That got his attention. And now we've killed those guys.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
I'll send 4 of these guys up to kill Lone Grenadier. There's definitely civilians over there. Civilian.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
I had no idea why the GDI are attacking civilians over here. But they seem to be.
Building.
I'm not the only one out for blood, apparently.
Reinforcements have arrived.
A few more tanks to add to my arsenal.
Unit affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Build another recon bike. Actually, why not? I'll just keep pumping out recon bikes until I feel like I've got enough of them.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Gonna use this guy to actually do recon right now.
Building.
I can actually do recon with not buggies if I want to. I probably should since I have injured ones.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Actually, you're a little too injured to get back there, I don't think.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Well, you're not too injured, but
Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
send this buggy down here.
Moving out. Moving out.
Medium tank to say hi.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So yeah, I have to go for a GI base before I can kill civilians.
Moving out.
Ooh, tank.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Fire recon bikes and shoot at air. This should be fun to watch. Well, it's coming at an angle where it's gonna... I think it's going after my newest power plant right there. Okay, we got a tank coming at me over here.
Building.
And you know what? I'm actually getting a little bit antsy. I figure we can probably take out everything. Oh, well.
Construction complete.
Unit reporting.
Alright, well here's the plan. I got a lot of guys. We're gonna actually charge.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Dump the tanks in first, more or less. Actually, get the tanks across first is the main
Acknowledged.
thing I want to do.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Medium tank don't like all these guys popping in.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
I'll send these guys up this way.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Everyone get over there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Right into the mouth of their base.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep, they're starting to heal at half health now.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Hey, an APC popped in somehow.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay, I have to watch these guys. As you probably can already guess, Nod's stuff is a lot weaker than GDI, so
Reinforcements
they die a lot easier.
unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Reporting.
Oh, he actually rebuilt that stuff right there.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
We have to destroy his base, so might as well get to that now.
Yes, sir.
So he starts revealing stuff other than... Oh, shoot.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Kill that barracks.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit report acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Medium tank down there.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle moving out. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Destroy it already.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So much to destroy, so much happening.
Moving out.
Construction.
Kill that before they rebuild anything, I guess. They already rebuilt that guard tower, of all things.
Construction
There we go. They lost their construction yard.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Attacking from inside the base is not a good idea when it comes to base defenses like this.
Have arrived. Building.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Mass these guys up over here, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Construction.
Get that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reported. Yes, sir. Unit. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Vehicle
arrived.
reported. Affirmative.
Building.
Unit.
Oh, something else just blew up. Probably the war factory.
Acknowledge. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle report acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Let's kill this guy.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
By the way, GDI is of secondary importance. I just had to go through it first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle
Alright, we'll send all these guys
moving out.
right there for now.
Lots.
Love how they got so close that one of the things blew up.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then we'll go head to head these infantry.
You got it. Reporting.
Done.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Into the base, into the base.
Lots.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Slowly but surely, the GI base is falling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Send a buggy to kill this one guy down here. Got him.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You blew up that power plant. You guys blew up this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, these guys ran out of Tiberium to harvest. Not that it really matters. I've got more than enough
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
firepower, so to speak, to knock out the GI base and kill the civilians afterwards.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
All right, let's get to our primary task, shall we?
Moving out. Moving out.
So there's the GI hospital.
Moving
The village must burn.
Moving out.
And slowly everyone's getting over here. Hotkey, this guy is group 1. I assume the hospital can repair, yep, because it's GDI building. Hey look, there's a GDI power plant too. Isn't it so much fun to kill a helpless civilian village after, you know, you had to tromp around on a GDI base? It's such a relaxing thing. You know what, let's send this guy up to the corner here. Hey look, I actually built something again. Hey, there's the Tiberian that we're worried about. Or we're looking to harvest, rather. Slowly but surely we're killing off the civilians. Here's a big Tiberian field I guess we're going to look at harvest. Could probably kill the harvester soon. That is fun. Killing civilians is fun. Could go after a harvester, but let's just look around a little bit more. No, let's go after a harvester. Send all of them after it. Harvester. I kind of wish that in the older CNC versions that they actually put the names on the enemy units. They just say enemy shoulder, enemy vehicle whenever you hover over them, unless it's a harvester or some special type of unit. But really it should be nice and say, this is this type of unit. This is that type of unit. Even tells you what a tree is. Gonna kill my bike there.
Lost.
Not a problem. Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
My tanks have almost come to GDI's old base site. Hey, look at that, we finally killed enough that we won. Long mission of just killing civilians, pretty much. That's pretty much all it was, just killing civilians. And now the infamous cutscene about Seth and what happens to people Kane doesn't like. So we take all that, and Judah starts to come in through Egypt and Morocco and all that. So Zaire, population expandability 72%. It's a republic. It's got reasonable military strength.
Nod research indicates the following. Humans in GDI-friendly territories are suffering respiratory problems in significant numbers. Tiberium also has a profound negative impact on human immune and reproductive systems. Still unknown is the extent to which Tiberium affects human DNA. Nod analysts predict 3 out of 5 humans will suffer Tiberium-related illnesses within the next 3 years. End transmission. Stand by.
Well done. You are truly becoming Kane's favorite. How would you like to ensure your place in the highest echelons of Nod? Surely you are ambitious enough to take on a mission of tremendous magnitude. Your goal is so secret, even Kane knows nothing of it yet. You see, power shifts quickly in the Brotherhood.
No way to said there.
I've taken the liberty of dispatching your troops to the U.S. Kane has been loath to attack America, but I feel that it's time, and that you're the one to do it. This is the Pentagon. A full frontal attack with your strongest forces should render their military center of operation.
And that's what happens to people Kane doesn't like.
Yes. Power shifts more quickly than some people think. I am Kane. When I get your troops back from the States, I want you to take what men you have left and secure this abandoned GDI base. Once in, build up an arsenal of weapons and use them to wipe out the remaining GDI presence. Oh, and congratulations on your promotion.
Since we are low on troops, you will have to make use of all available resources. Locate the abandoned GDI base in the area and restore it to operational status. Once it has done, use GDI's own weapons against them. Be sure that no GDI forces remain alive. So, we've made to the missions where Kane basically starts giving you the orders. Seth is dead because he betrayed Kane, and those who betray Kane basically die. So we'll call this mission 8 star, I believe it is. That's where the mission we're at, right? Mission 8? I'll make it simple. Mission Zaire, the start. And probably next time what we'll do is I'm going to jump back into the Orca stealing mission, just because I want to show you that, because I really like that mission. And then after that we can just start pushing on to these Kane relay missions that we get. Take care for now.